Hey there, it's Dr. Porter from Wrinkle Free MD Med Spa and Wellness Clinic, and it's Friday, happy Friday, and I just wanted to talk about fashion. So my personal story, I was 8 years in scrubs and 4 solid years basically in maternity clothes, and I just sort of, wore whatever I thought was comfortable, and I kind of let my skin go, and then my skin started looking nice, and then I realized that my skin looked nice, but I looked frumpy. Like, even though I looked good from here up, that I looked frumpy. I was wearing clothes that were like baggy, that didn't fit me, or that were, sometimes too tight, kind of back and forth. And I went to Nordstrom and I met with a style consultant and started helping me. And I went only a couple times, but a couple times was really enough to allow me to figure out what works for my body and find things that are trendy and fashionable. And I really think it's important that if you're wearing clothes that are too tight or too baggy, that don't look good, that aren't trendy, that you haven't worn in at least a year. I know they say if you haven't worn in a year, you should throw it away. I really believe that. I mean, I still have maternity clothes, and I'm not having any more babies. So I'm going to donate them, and I think just getting things out of the house is good. But I love my outfit. I mean, who doesn't love Moto leggings? These are Spanx leggings, so it's like I don't even feel fat in them, which is awesome. And red velvet booties, or suede actually. How can you not love suede booties? And I just think that having a little bit of jewelry and just looking a little bit nicer, I feel better. And there's actually some thoughts or some psychology behind looking better and feeling better. And I don't know that there's ever been any studies, but I was always told that if you dressed for the test, you would do better. And so I would always think, I want to be comfortable when I'm going to take a standardized test. I took a lot of tests to go through med school, to go through board certification, my MCAT, my SATs, all that stuff. And I always dressed up a little bit. Even though I was always kind of a jeans and t-shirt person, I would just look a little bit nicer. Maybe I would wear makeup when I wouldn't normally wear makeup. And if you have more self-confidence, you succeed better. So I would just encourage you to go and meet with a consultant. The other thing is get yourself a bra that fits, okay? It's not coming from Victoria's Secret, I promise you. They do not make anything bigger than a D, and I am an F. There you go, triple D, it's an F. And I got it at, I get all my bras at Petticoat Fair, which is down off of Mopac and Anderson Lane between Burnett. It's like right there in North Cross. And those ladies are great. They don't work on commission. They spend like an hour with you, and you just go and tell them, like, I want a t-shirt bra or I want a strapless bra. And they go and they measure you, and they get really up there with you, and they help you like lean over and make sure that the bras come all the way out to the side, because everybody gets this side boob going because they get the band really big and then they get the cup really small. And so, it's worth the investment. And also throw your bras away. When they're like all stretchy, get rid of them. Like, they're worn out. And I think just coming to accept that you need to move things on quicker is a hard thing, but I'm all about like fewer things but nicer, kind of more trendier things. And when they're done and worn out, just move them on. Somebody else could use them more than you can. So anyway, that's my PSA for what it's worth, and I hope you all have a great Friday.